Hello, Giants fans. Ed Valentine of Big Blue View here. Just wanted to hit a few storylines this week as your New York Giants get ready for their Week 1 season opener against the Denver Broncos. By the way, welcome to both our viewers on YouTube, on the Big Blue View YouTube channel, and to our listeners on the Valentine's Views podcast on Big Blue View Radio, which you can find on all of your favorite podcast applications. All right, Giants fans, the big news on this Monday morning, Labor Day, is a report from NFL insider Ian Rappaport that star running back Saquon Barkley of the Giants appears to be close to being cleared for action on Sunday against the Broncos. Barkley, of course, slightly less than a year removed from a major knee injury, came off the PUP list on August 9th, has been slowly increasing his workload, going from individual drills to some team drills to apparently taking his first contact on Thursday. Encouraging news for the Giants, obviously, that it looks like Barkley is on track to play on Sunday. Bit of good news for a Giants offense that hasn't had a lot of that throughout the summer. Obviously, Barkley is a huge difference maker for the Giants. Giants are expected to monitor Barkley throughout the rest of the week, make a decision later in the week. But it sounds like things are trending toward Barkley playing on Sunday. It'll be interesting if he does play to see what kind of workload he gets. Remember that the Giants do have another game just 5 days later as they play the Washington football team on Thursday night. Actually, 4 days later, so two games in the space of really 4 days, Sunday and then Thursday. So it'll be interesting to see how much the Giants actually use Saquon if he does play on Sunday. But great news that he's healthy enough to perhaps take the field on Sunday and try to help the Giants win a game. We'll be monitoring throughout the week. We'll be monitoring the status of several other injured Giants. The one that I'm most concerned about at this point is Evan Engram, who came out of the preseason finale against the Patriots with a calf injury. Engram really didn't practice last week. Giants returned to practice Monday afternoon. We'll be monitoring Engram's status to see if he works at all this week, But Engram, at this point, I have my doubts that he'll be available Sunday against the Broncos. Other guys we'll be looking at, injured guys trying to get ready, wide receivers, Kenny Golladay and Kadarius Toney, tight end Kyle Rudolph as well, and also cornerback Adoree Jackson. Obviously, all of those offensive players would make a huge difference in what the Giants offense looks like. Giants spent a lot of the offseason, a lot of their draft and free agent capital trying to upgrade that offense. And, most of the players we named, Toney, Golladay, Kyle Rudolph, plus the return of Saquon, those are the things that the Giants really counted on to upgrade the offensive personnel. So hopefully we'll see them on the field and we'll begin to see what the Giants offense could and should look like in the 2021 season. All right. Something else I wanted to mention, dropped a quick story on Big Blue View on this morning. Giants opened the week as 3-point underdogs to the Broncos. A lot of that is probably related to the sort of distressing, month or so that the Giants had during training camp, with several guys retiring, with the injuries, with some offensive line shuffling that went on, but the Broncos are a team that won 5 games last year. So I'm not sure that I'm completely on board with the Giants being an underdog here this week. I think this is absolutely a winnable game for the Giants, and we'll see what happens. One other storyline that we have to mention is the Giants' offensive line. We'll be monitoring that situation all week. Giants obviously added 2 players via trade last week in Billy Price and Ben Bredesen. Also added veteran center Matt Skura to their practice squad. Some questions about who will start at right tackle, whether that'll be Nate Solder or whether that will be Matt Pert. Also, some questions about the left guard situation with the injury to Shane Lemieux. We'll see how that shakes out. We'll see if Lemieux is going to be able to handle a full workload, or perhaps if he's going to have to be monitored and perhaps rotated, perhaps with Bredesen, who seems like the most logical candidate to take some snaps at the left guard spot at this point. But we'll be monitoring all of those stories, Giants fans. So stick with Big Blue View all week as we try to get you ready at bigblueview.com, for your season opener for your New York Giants in the 2021 season. Also, please remember, if you're a podcast listener, please subscribe to Big Blue View Radio on all of your favorite podcast applications. You can subscribe to us on YouTube as well. You can check us out on Instagram at big_blue_view. Check us out on Facebook. And also you can, make sure you follow at Big Blue View on Twitter. And if you haven't done so yet, please, join the community at bigblueview.com so you can comment and chat with other New York Giants fans. All right, Giants fans, thank you very, very much for listening, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.